Howdy, everybody. Thanks for coming back and checking out Beer Times with Scott. Follow me on Instagram at Beer Times with Scott, and I'll follow you right back. This is my number 3 company video for 2018. I've developed a great relationship with this company and the owner of this company. We're talking about the Chesapeake Beer Company today. Gary Lewis is the owner of this company. Gary is originally from Arizona, and he now lives in Maryland, right around Baltimore on the other side of Baltimore. ChesapeakeBeerCo.com is the website where you can find their products. They're also on Facebook and Instagram. If you are into the bearded game and you have not heard of Chesapeake Beer Company, I really don't know where you've been for the last year. I reviewed his products, I'd say, about March or April of this year. I reached out to the man because another reviewer had told me you need to check out this company. And Gary has been awesome to me ever since. He sends me products on a regular basis to try out or just to review or even just to have. I'm grateful for his friendship as well. He's an awesome, awesome guy. He's a veteran, which we should appreciate more than anything. He's a veteran-owned company. He's very, very generous to the veterans and to any and all of his customers as well. Gary's the type of person that if something is wrong with the product or the customer, he will make it right 100%, whatever it takes. I don't want to say he is a small batch company, but in some cases he is. Some of his products are high in demand, and some of them do have a waiting period. And towards the end of this video, you'll understand why. The first 2 things that I reviewed from him, I've got a lot of products in front of me, and I pretty much have everything that Gary has to offer. The first 2 things I got to review, please mind the labels because they are fairly older, is the Cubano and the Floyds. Cubano is still, to this day, my favorite tobacco scented product that I have. I can't really tell you what this is. It reminds me of like a fine wine mixed with a Cuban cigar and some spice as well. This is literally like man cave sophistication right there in a bottle. Floyd's is his take on a barbershop scent. I like this one. It's very, very nice. I like this. It's got the talcum powder in it, mixed in with it. It's definitely a really, really good barbershop scent. Then he kept those for a while. And then I met Gary for the first time in the middle of the summer. We met in downtown Frederick, Maryland, and I had a giveaway that Gary sponsored. And he gave me 2 samples to try. I still have these to this day because it was really awesome that I was the first person to get these. And this turned into Mel's. If you don't know what that is, it's his take on a coffee. It's coffee, chocolate, and honey. This still smells freaking amazing. He recently just made a Mel's 2.0, which is a coffee salted caramel. I'm very excited to try that one. This still smells just as good as I got it the first time. This one, which turned in to Pappy. This is his take on like a woodsy scent. This one, at first, I didn't know what it was. It threw me for a loop because he made a woodsy scent. Really, really good. It smells like a fresh cut chopped piece of wood. I like this a lot. It's really, really nice. Oh, yeah. And it has the old-fashioned labels that he had from the beginning, which is good. I like those as well. The one I don't have, but I will say it on camera, I'm just not a fan of the oatmealish scented products. It's called Belfast. It is like a chocolate or like a beer stout with a oatmeal in it. It's a good product. It's just something that I'm not a fan of. So I don't want to knock it. I just wanted to let you guys know on camera. Brutus was the other one that I tried. This is... I wanted to make sure before I said it. This is the best bay rum scent on the market. Brutus is absolutely incredible. I've heard people say that they crave the scent of this. Once you smell it, you'll see why. Then he stepped it up an even more a bigger notch. He brought out Terra. I'm a big fan of lavender. This is his take on a lavender. It's a lavender and a white pepper mixed together. Very smooth with a pretty good bite to it. Really, really good product. And then after that, Gary changed up his labeling and things. And I'm proud to say that I am the first person to have a collaboration slash signature scent with Chesapeake Beer Company. He changed his labels to have like a more live setting. And this is McGruder. That is my last name. And I used to be a touring musician, and we went with like an acoustic guitar look for this one. And I went with like a drifter type of scent, you know, not to make fun of myself, but if you're a touring musician, you really don't know how your daily routine is going to change. You don't know when you're going to shower and things of that nature. So I went with like a drifter look. This is a very simple scent. Two things, sandalwood and amber. That's all that's in this. I've heard people say that this is an everyday scent for them. It is a very warm and smooth scent as well. And it's really, really good. I like it very, very much. Gary also offers, which I consider to be the best fall scent on the market, and that is Scarecrow. Dan C's wife, Sam, she named this Scarecrow. Perfect name. Perfect name for this. This is your fall season in a bottle. I recommend this for anybody to try any time of the year, though. It is an all year round scent. Morning. This to me would be for like an older, no offense to any guy, an older guy. This is like it's a really good coffee scent mixed with like a cinnamon roll with a little bit of buttercream behind it. Every time I smell this, I want to eat breakfast. It smells so good. Gary has also had a collaboration going on with Rob and the Honest State Beer Company for a few months. I think they're in the process of making 6 scented collaborations all in one. I was very fortunate enough that they had me review their tribute. And this is their take on an oud scent. This is made with the oud fragrance oil. I absolutely love this. You guys know that I'm a humongous fan of oud. They have said that they're not going to bring this back. But if they ever do, anybody who watches this video, you need to get this before you get anything else. This is absolutely, absolutely amazing. And the other one that they have brought out is Darkness. This one is a cologne-esque type scent. This smells exactly like Calvin Klein Euphoria to me. That is exactly what I smell when I smell this. He just recently released a Southern Charm, which is his peach bourbon. I haven't gotten to try that one yet, but I'm pretty sure that I will. And that's all the lines the oils, the scents that he offers. I wanted to cover all those first thing. The balms have gone through quite a little bit of work. In a good way. In the beginning, Gary was having troubles with one of his ingredients. He told me in advance when I got this. I had no problem with it whatsoever, because at least the man was nice enough to tell me, hey, something went wrong. I'm going to fix it. So in the meantime, he sent me, which he does not offer, but it was a tester run. He made like a little bit of a beard butter, and it was just as good. And I'm pretty sure that Gary's going to be making beard butter in the future. Then he changed his beard balm process, and look at that. Like nothing. Instantly, it was changed overnight. And I thought that was really, really awesome for him to do. And now, his beard, at first they were like a light to medium hold. Now, if you look at it, it looks a little bit on the thicker side. Definitely on the medium side of a hold. I like that. That goes to show me that he did a lot of effort when he was making his beard balms. He put a lot of effort into them. He changed his formula and everything completely, and it shows. And recently, because he did his product change with the labeling and everything, he's gone to the 2-ounce plastic jar containers, which I know people may think it's smaller. You're not getting the 2 ounces. Yes, you are. Gary weighs these out specifically, every single one that he puts out, so you will not be stiffed. He also offers something that I still say is the best of its kind on the market. Dan C. Bearded, a great YouTuber, and Gary come up with the Co-Man Co-Wash. This is by far the absolute best beard conditioning / co-wash on the market. When I was saying earlier about some products are on a waiting list, this is the one right here. Gary makes this in quite a big batch, and people buy this by the bottles. He was offering a 64 ounce of this at one time, and people sold out of it instantly. This is an 8-ounce bottle. This goes for $16.99 or $18.99. It's one or the other, and he gives you the shampoo topper or the pump topper. He brings you both, and he also brings you this pump topper or the typical dropper in every one of his oils as well. But back to this co-wash, the best conditioner on the market. I've said it before in videos, and I'm saying it here again. This is a very subtle driftwood and sea salt scented product, and it does not linger in your beard after you shower. Maybe 5 minutes at most afterwards. He also offers a pine tar soap, which is actually in my shower, so I can't show you that. It's a really good pine tar soap. I like the scent of it. It's almost kind of like a citrusy, maybe like a little hint of an orange with some pine tar. And pine tar soap is one of the best things you can put on your skin or your hair. So you know Gary's giving you a good quality product. He also has shirts and hats for sale. I was lucky enough to get one of his hats, and I'm wearing it in this video today. He had it looked like a varsity jacket, which was pretty freaking neat. I'm not 100% sure if he still has those. He has a couple combs on his website for sale as well. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Gary is getting ready to get handmade soaps on his website. Be on the lookout for that. So I wanted to give this company a really good showcase video as to why I've chosen them for my number 3 for 2018. They pretty much have something for everybody in the bearding community. And Gary offers that very, very well. Another product I just remembered, he has his beard jam, which I haven't tried yet. And as soon as I get that, I'm going to make a video review for it. So be on the lookout for that as well. Chesapeake Beard Company, my number 3 company for 2018. Keep on bearding.